Welcome to the Crockers Property Investors Survey conducted by Ipsos New Zealand for August 2017. In this presentation you'll see the result for the additional questions to our standard investor survey, and this time looking at who these investors are, how many properties they have and why they are investing in property. As with past years, when we've asked this question, the results tend to reject those common landlord misperceptions. We all see too often in the media accusations of residential property investors being large, wealthy fat cats, but we find here that generally they're just small investors looking for some unique properties that you get from residential investments as opposed to other types of investments. For starters, we found here that the majority of the investors whom we surveyed have only one or two investment properties, 59% in total, as you can see from the light blue bars up there, representing the July 17 data. So there has been certainly an increase in those with two properties, but also a decrease in those having three or four properties. The proportion of people that you might expect to be the so-called fat cats with a property portfolio of more than 10 is just 6%, a small increase, but definitely the minority of property investors. The majority, as we say, just having one or two properties. And the reasons for owning residential investment properties, mainly it's retirement savings and general nest egg saving for a rainy day. Those are clearly the main reasons. Yes, there are some people looking for the good things in life, and the proportion of people looking for those aspects has certainly increased over the years. But also what's increased is the proportion of people who see that residential investment property is the main way to help others, particularly to help gain extra money for university fees, saving for kids. And we also had people talking about co-investing with their children to help their children get onto the property ladder. So really the people just looking for more money than they may possibly need is just 24%. The vast majority of people just looking to supplement their income, have a bit of extra money for a rainy day or to help others in their family. As we see here in this chart, the main role of these investment properties in investors' personal finances is really just supplementary income. Only 13%, and indeed a decrease on past years, are seeing their residential property investments as their main source of income. Definitely an increase there of people just looking to top up things and provide a bit of extra income, and for the reasons that we saw earlier. Lastly, because of course you can invest your income in many different types of investments, we ask these people why property over other investment types. And there is that tangible aspect that probably the only other thing you can match that would be gold, that actual tangible investment that people definitely prefer and increasingly prefer here, with 68% saying it's that tangibility of the property investments that they particularly liked. The safety of properties for investments is pretty much the same at around 36%, looking for the safety of the returns. And as we mentioned before, helping others, 30%, and a slight increase there, actually investing in property to help other people, and particularly helping children get onto the property ladder in the increasingly expensive Auckland market. Better returns are certainly cited there as well. So we can see here certainly some key aspects there, and the ability to get children onto the property ladder, which is not something that other investments can do. So some interesting results there, and certainly the next time you hear about landlord fat cats or so forth, you can show them this research and prove that it's mostly people just a couple of properties helping for their retirement, helping their kids get on the property ladder, and a bit of extra income on the side. If you want any more information about this or anything else that you've seen in the presentation, by all means please contact Crockers.